Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pomeranz is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 3. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. Longoria's there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. Number 37 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
2-1 the count to Pilar. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kevin Pilar is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's Joe Panic. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger. That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Panic leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Set to get his day started, Kenny Walden. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This one's down to third. And that's the second out. So in now for San Francisco, Aramis Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, number 37. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Brinson is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
Striding into the box, John Birdie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready now, Drew Pomeranz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. O'Brien in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. 0-1 the count. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Garrett Cooper as we begin the top of the 4th. Now here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. Strike one to start the at-bat. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Jose Osuna checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Still 1-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinding out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Peter O'Brien, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Duggar giving chase, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, JT Riddle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Riddle is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 left. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? This could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 16. 0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aramis Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Barehanded on the move. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Fly ball out to right field. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as well. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. At the plate, Joe Pennant, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, everyone knows.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Andrew Suarez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59, Andrew.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Digging in once again, Garrett Cooper. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounder, and this will kick off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. At the plate now, Kenny Walden. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. So striding forward now, Jose Osuna. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
If he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Peter O'Brien. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first, and he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Sandoval shading to his right, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
The right fielder, Steven.
Marlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Garcia playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Aramis Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Buster Posey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 289 is the average coming in. 13 home runs and 63 runs batted in. 1-1. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So they're held. Travis Bergman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, JT Riddle.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a liner. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Brian Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Brian Anderson.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, ball, one strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now that
Mark Melanson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Outside, 2-1.
Nope.
3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Diaz will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First delivery to him on the way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball three. The Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. That's popped up. Riddle is calling for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Joe Panic. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The third baseman, number 48.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Reyes Maranta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-0.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Jose Osuna. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Derek Dietrich.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Derek Dietrich remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field.
Now playing left.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Kenny Walden. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ramos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's running. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ramos has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aramis Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. That one's in there, 3-1. And the count will be full. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Number 13, Will Smith. Now playing
First
right
pitch of the at-bat.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-1 home is a swinging strike on the slider. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-2, full count. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Peter O'Brien. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, JT Riddle. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Our final